Who else stopped sipping crisscross applesauce a long time ago? Or never did, because I don't know, I just feel like not everybody's body is made for that. Because I remember being in 4th grade, sitting down on the ground and seeing everyone else sit in crisscross applesauce, and I couldn't do it. Like, I'm just not limber enough. Like, it's uncomfortable for my body. Like, I'm trying to do it now, but I don't know. Like, I was that kid that, like, you know how you like move your legs to the side and you sit like leaning? Yep, that was me, because I could not sit crisscross applesauce. Not limber enough. Freaking stiff as a tree. I don't know, maybe it's working now. I'm doing it now. We'll see how long I can do this, how comfortable it is. Hey guys, if you didn't already know, it's Kaz Matazer, call me Kaz. I hope you guys are doing well today, and if not, hopefully I can bring you good spirits and good vibes. Today's video is going to be a chit chat with me, so if you like to see, stay tuned. So, I was talking about saying crisscross applesauce. So, like I said, we'll see how long it lasts. So I have some bullet points. I don't know for sure what I'm talking about today. I just thought I should do chit chat with me. Just a simple sit down. Because I know a lot of people, they like to do other things while they're chatting, but keep it simple. So the first thing I guess I'll talk about is unfollowing people on social media. So recently, I had to unfollow some. Well, I didn't unfollow them, but I muted them. Because, you know, it was an influencer, right? And, I don't know, I feel like this year, I've been on a journey to follow more accounts that's gonna help me. You know, whether it's with parenting, or it's with just, like, I guess self-image, like people that look more like me, and not people that they, oh my god, can I talk? Not following people that maybe I wish to be, especially because they look nothing like me. So, you know, I think at the beginning of the year I cleansed it out, but I did follow this one influencer that I started watching on YouTube, because it was when I got pregnant. I started following them and their journey. It was actually their second child that I started following them on, and then I followed them on Instagram, and I decided to mute them because there was some news that they had recently, and it made me feel like I'm running out of time. Like, and that I'm not doing enough. That I need to step it up. Not even step it up. That I don't know. That I'm not doing what I should be doing. But we all have our own path and our own time to do things. You know, God has a plan for all of us, and not everyone's is the same. You know, and some of us take longer than others. But I just know following this person made me feel like, dang, like, am I getting old? Because they're on kid number 3. I only have 1. Yes, they're a little bit older than me, but I'm like, I don't know. I just have this, I feel like I have this like clock in my head that I need to have kids before a certain age. I don't know why. Even though I have 1 that I'm blessed with, I didn't even know I was going to be blessed at this age to have. But now, I don't know, I feel like, am I going to have kids? Or more kids? Is it going to be like later on? Is it going to be soon? I don't know, dude. Does anybody else think this? Like, I mean, in this age, in my early 20s, so I don't know. At the same time, it's like, it's a battle because you didn't really have time to find yourself before you had kids, so now you're trying to find yourself while you have to grow with your child. So it's, I don't know. But like I said, this is all going, it seems like all over the place. Like I said, it's like random chats, but I had to unmute or mute them because I'm like, it wasn't making me feel good. And that's, I think that's, you're supposed to do that. Like if you, something's not making you feel well about yourself or making you compare yourself or be hard on yourself, you're supposed to get rid of it, you know, whatever you can. Like I said, I just muted her, and so maybe time will progress and I'll unmute her, but I don't know, you know. The next topic I put driving. So most of you guys, well, not even most of you guys, nobody, you guys probably don't even know what I do on the daily. That's why I don't make videos like that. Obviously I'm, you know, running around with a little human. Besides that, I'm actually deliver, so like DoorDash, Grubhub, things like that. And I have to drive with my little one while I'm doing this. I have to take my little one with me and everything. I definitely, you can never underestimate mother's strength because I've done the most with my little one and they're almost 30 pounds. So, but anyways, topic is driving. I don't know how y'all feel about driving because I'm in the DFW area and I don't know, like there's certain levels of road rage, but I don't know. Some days I'm just more irritated than others. There's days where I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know, it seems fine, but then you go out on a day where you're irritated and it's like people are doing stupid stuff. Like, okay, there was this one time I was gonna have to make a U-turn, and the way the road was, it was a little bit awkward because you have
an intersection, and then you have this road in the middle of the intersection where you turn to the stores or you turn into another road, and so there's traffic coming from obviously all ways, and then you can still make a U-turn. But the way the line was, like, you have these people coming in from the left side, right? So they're gonna either obviously turn into the road, they're gonna go to the stores. I'm so bad at explaining. All I know is, okay, I'm trying to U-turn.
the way the light was set up is I'm supposed to go on a green arrow. That's it. Not even a yield, just a green arrow. Well, no, I think it was yield, but it was green arrow or yield. And then you have the other people that are supposed to do the same thing on the left side, and then you have the people that are just driving as the, you know, when the light turns green, that's like the middle. And I'm waiting there, and I already know it's gonna be difficult because you have people that are not only coming from this straight on, but they're gonna come from the left side. Like when they're supposed to be yielding, but they have to yield not only to me but to those people, but they're gonna go when they think they can go. So I'm waiting and it's taking a minute, and then an ambulance comes through, and you know, when an ambulance comes through, you have to yield. Like you're supposed to stop, hit your brakes, you know, just like get over to the side wherever they're coming. So they come through, so that even makes us have to sit there even longer, and then the traffic even builds up more. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, I don't know what to do at this point. Like, am I gonna ever get to go? Because I know there's people behind me, but people, you know what's going on. Like, it's just an awkward place to U-turn. Well, this dude comes out, or no, I won't even say he comes out. He's sitting behind me honking his horn and just just being very impatient. I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I can't go. I'm not gonna put me and my child safety in harm just so we can go. Like, we can't go. There's cars coming. Like, there's no way we're gonna be able to go. And then the ambulance just came, so that just made it even a little bit more complicated. So he's so impatient. He comes around the corner. He's cursing me out, saying, you know, you're messing up all this. You're doing this, I don't know. Why didn't you go? Like, just go somewhere. Like, I'm like, dude, there's nowhere to go. He literally is so crazy that he just spins out. Like, he just goes around. And these people that are coming already, it's a green light for them. Like, straight on green light. Like, have to hit their brakes. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't understand people, dude. Like, just be patient. Like, you really do have to learn patience. Like, I've learned a lot of patience, not only with my little one, but just doing this with my little one and having to wait on people's food and orders and traffic, everything. You just learn a lot of patience, and people just don't have it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And like, at first I'm like, you know what, it's whatever. But then I got emotional later, so I'm like, dude, like, I don't understand what's wrong with that dude. Like, why he couldn't just be patient. Like, he couldn't see everything that was going on. There was no way for us to go. Like, why do you have to act like that? I don't know. I mean, that was just a whole tangent about driving, but it's like, people just don't care. I don't know, they just can't be patient. Like, you know those people that, like, they want to speed off past you, get over, speed off past you, and you end up at the same light. Like, really, dude? We're at the same light just because you want to speed up a little bit, like a little extra few seconds. Like, what's the point? I don't know. What's the next topic I got? You know better, you do better. So, aren't we supposed to, when we find out things that we know is for the better, for us, for our children, whatever, don't we do better? Aren't we supposed to do better? Aren't we trying to move towards doing better? Not everyone does that. I feel like they find out information and they're just okay, you know, and then they still go back to their old ways. That's with a lot of things. Just because people know better, they don't necessarily do better. I don't understand that. So, I don't watch the news. I don't know who does. There's no point, because if you guys don't already know, it's the media, okay? Right? So you guys think that they're reporting the news for us, right? They're reporting events that are going on so we can know about what's going on around us, right? No. A lot of times they have things preset, pre-recorded in advance before things even actually happen. So that should tell you that it's all a show. They're not even reporting the facts half the time. Okay? And that's with a lot of things. So, I mean, so like, unless you want to watch another film, you know, like you're going to the movies or you watch a movie in your home, there's no point of watching the news. Modesty. So, I was having this conversation with my sister. And I don't know, I feel like you have, for me, on one hand, people think I'm so much younger than I am. And then you have the others that think I'm older. And I wonder if it's because of how I dress. Because it tends to be that, I guess, younger women like to show more skin. You know, obviously if you're not because of your religious practices that you cover up more, about covering up. So like, if it's obvious, you can tell it's not someone following religious practices. They're just not into showing their skin. And I guess it's how you were raised too. I don't know. But I feel like, shouldn't those bits be shown for your husband? You know, like, not for everybody. It needs to be a surprise. Or it's supposed to be, you don't want everyone to show, just like they say, like, you don't want everyone to have a taste of your sugar. Like, last thing I have is people. So you really have to learn people's intentions on things. People. So I was saying is, you have to know people's intentions from the get-go, or you have to at least learn them, because people do show you who they really are most of the time, and it's about us picking it up or not, or just deciding to ignore it. Because I don't know, I've come across people, and like I said, you can tell people's intentions right off the bat most of the time. And if it's for you or if it's not for you. And then sometimes, you know, the Lord, you know, gives you signs not to be in a person's life. 1, 2, 3 many times, and you don't listen. And then you finally, they do, it seems like it's the worst thing they've done. Worst betrayal they've done. And you find the final thing they've done, it's like the third strike and they're out. You finally get it. Like, this person's not supposed to be in my life. I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. You just gotta listen. I guess when God tells you the first time, you gotta listen, but you know, we're hard-headed, so we don't always listen. It takes the third time sometimes. And then you can finally do it. It feels good. Well, I don't know where this video is going, because like I said, the camera's gone off I don't know how many times. So I feel like it's all over the place, but I guess I'll see when I edit it. I guess that was it, folks. So this camera's getting on my nerves. But anyways, that was it, folks. Like I said, a random chit chat. I don't even know if this went anywhere, but if you guys enjoyed, if you did, like it, and then comment down below if you have something you want to talk to me about, like something I said, or you have another comment about something else. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.